back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I want to come and talk to y'all about the psychics, the true psychics, the ones that the Father really has them to do his will. Now, the difference between true psychics and psychics that's not true. I'm going to tell y'all how y'all know the truth about real psychics and psychics that's not real. Now, back in the days, we didn't know about the true psychics and psychics that was not real psychics. Because you can call a psychic on the phone and they need your name, and you have to call them because they need your number. But they always ask for your name, which they don't need that. They don't need your name. A true psychic don't need your name. They just go off your energy. They don't need your name. Now, if they read the cards, to help, understand your energy, to tell you exactly what's going on in your life. That's just them explaining it to you about what's going on in your life. So, if you go see a psychic, a true psychic, they showing you what's happening in your life through the cards by telling you your energy. Because they don't need your name. They truly don't need your name. They don't need your name at all. They don't even need the cards. They only use the cards to help y'all understand what they saying. That's true psychics. They only need the cards to help y'all understand what's going on in y'all life, because they showing y'all through the cards what's going on in y'all lives. But they don't need it. They read y'all whole entire life without the cards and tell y'all exactly how y'all is. Because you know why? The Father is guiding the psychics and telling them what to say to y'all. The Father is doing that. And he's talking through them to talk to y'all. Them are true psychics because it's coming from God. Now, when you have other psychics and they need your name to order to know who you are, they not true psychics. Why do they need your name to know who you are when all they need is your energy? Your name can't tell them nothing about you. Your energy can do that. Your energy can tell everything about you. And I'm going to tell you something else. The psychics don't even have to know who you are. If they feel your energy from a far place, they can feel your energy and tell you about yourself and don't even know you. They don't even know you. And they can tell you who you are without even knowing you. Because they have done it. And say, I don't even know who you are, but I'm reading your energy. And I don't even know who you are. And you sitting there and you never met the psychic, never face to face with the psychics. And they telling you exactly about yourself. And you're not even standing in their face. And you already know who they talking about because they telling you your whole entire life right in your face. And they have never met you. Them are true psychics. Them are true psychics. So when people tell you, call me on the phone, I can tell you about your life. Give me your name. How is they going to tell you by your name? They should know you. Soon as they pick up that phone, your energy should come straight to them. They don't even need your name because they can tell you exactly who you are by just picking up your energy and telling you straight off. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They had some psychics on the phone that can literally tell you your whole entire life. And they didn't need your name. Some of the psychics that used to do that back in the days, they didn't need your name. Because the Father was talking through the true psychics. He was talking through the true psychics to tell you about your life. Now, people say in the Bible that God said he don't want nobody to know their lives, what's going on in their lives. But see, the Father do want you to know, because if he didn't, he wouldn't have had his true psychics to tell y'all what's going on, because he's talking through them to tell y'all what's going on in y'all life, because the Father is giving the psychics y'all energies to read on to tell y'all about y'all lives. That's what he does. That's what he does. So they don't need y'all name. They just need y'all number. And if y'all calling them on the phone, they don't need to ask for your name. They just need to feel your energy out, and then they can tell you from there who you are, what you're going through, all of that. They don't need none of that. Even if you walk right into their place and they true psychics, they don't need to know your name. They could just say, sit down right here. You come and get your psych. You come for me to read you. Okay, sit down. And they ask, and you ask them, do you need my name? No, I don't need your name. I just need to read your energy. That's all I need. I don't need your name. And they read their energy. They read your energy. After that, then they ask for your name. That's true psychics. Then they ask for your name because they have already read you. They already read you. They don't need your name at the time that you coming for the reading. They don't need that. They only need that when you getting ready to leave. So they can say thank you for coming or whatever, and you come back again. But they don't need your name to do the reading. They just need your energy. Them are true psychics, because at that time, God is sitting right there with the person when he's giving the energy, when he's reading that energy, he's having that person to read your energy. God is right there with the psychic, helping her or he or him to read your energy. That's the true psychics. Them are real true psychics. They don't need your name. They just need your energy. And once they got your energy, they can tell you your whole entire life. Everything was going on in your life, from your children to your grandchildren, to your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, all the way up to everything that happened in your life, good or bad. Them psychics read y'all energy and tell y'all everything about y'all lives, what's going on in it. They don't need your name to do that. They just need your energy. They can tell y'all when somebody finna pass away. They can tell y'all when somebody not finna pass away. They can tell y'all when somebody coming after y'all or whatever, or somebody finna come after somebody in y'all family. That's all they need is y'all energy, and they can read all of that and tell y'all right there what's finna happen in y'all lives. That's all they need. See, the people that the Father have that work for him, it be people that they have not even met. Be talking crap on they podcast. Be talking crap, and they don't even know the person, but they read their energy. And when they read their energy, they tell them exactly about them, and they be looking stupid like, "Oh my God, you don't even know me, and you telling me all about myself." Yes, because they sit there and tell you, "I don't know you, but I know you talking smack," and they read the energy. And when they read the energy, they tell them exactly what they saying and everything. They tell them exactly what they saying, and then they tell them about what's going on in their lives, and they be shocked that the psychics pick up all of that, because the Lord be sitting right there with the psychics and telling the psychics, look, this person is talking. You hear that? You hear what they saying? Tell them what I want you to say to them, what I hear. And then they tell them, yeah, I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying. And I'm going to tell you, regardless of what you say, it don't matter to me. It don't matter. Because I'm going to still do God's will. regardless of how you feel. You don't have to be on my podcast. I don't ask you to come on my podcast. I don't know who you is, but I feel your energy. And if you got something to say, just say it, or get off my podcast. That's what the psychic does. Because they there to help you, not there to hear crap. They there to help you and help you, solve the things that's going on in your lives. That's what they there for. They not there to hear a bunch of crap that people be saying. They not there to hear that. They here to help you. So what you going through in your life, that's what they there for. So they don't need your name. They only ask for your name if they want to do one-on-one with you. But they only ask for that just to know who you are, because they not seeing you face to face. That's the only reason why they need it. It's because they want to know who you are, but not because you're not face to face with them. Now, if you was face to face with them, they don't need that. They don't need your name. They just need your energy. And when you talking on the phone, they need to know your name because they need to, they catch on to your energy. But that'd be crazy for them to be talking to somebody they don't even know who the name is. They probably say your name while they, doing the reading on you, or they probably just tell you what you want to hear, because then you have to say your name when you're on the phone. You say, well, this is Sonia. I'm calling for my reading. And then they read you through your energy. That's all. But if you face to face, they don't need your name. They just need your energy. That's it. That's true psychics. That's true psychics. See, it's people out here. They go out here and they get people and they coach these people to try to talk like psychics, but they not. They somebody that been coached, and they can't tell you your whole entire life. They only can tell you what the people have coached you to say to people. Now, them not true psychics, but true psychics don't need nobody to coach you. They don't need nobody to coach them because they already know, because the Father is right there in that room with them as they doing the reading. He's right there. And he's telling them exactly what to say to y'all, because the Father is picking up your energy and he's telling them. And as he's telling them your energy, they reading your energy because the Father is telling them what to say about you. And they telling you. That's true psychics. The Lord works through everybody. He works through everybody. Everybody that believe in God and put God first, that's who God chooses to work for him. That's what he chooses to work for him. And people always say, I don't know why God started working with psychics. Because God said he don't work with psychics. See, that's what y'all say. That ain't what God said. That's what y'all say. And y'all say it's in the Bible. But see, God do his things his way. He do his things his way. Regardless of what y'all read in that Bible, God gonna do whatever he want to do whenever he want to do it. That's him. That's the Lord. And you can't question God on what he do, because whoever he want to choose to do his will, he's going to choose it regardless of how y'all feel about it, regardless of what y'all think about in the Bible. Whatever y'all think about in the Bible, okay. But God's still going to do his will. That's him. That's how y'all is. Y'all do what y'all want to do regardless. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And that's how the Father is. He do what he want to do when he want to do it, and y'all don't have the right to question what the Father does, because he do whatever he want to do, how he want to do it, and nobody don't have the right to question it or what he does, because that's the Father. So whatever y'all read in that Bible, okay, that's what y'all read in the Bible, but the Father still gonna do him, just like he picked that man that killed all these people. He didn't care how y'all felt about it. If he wanted that man to do his will, that's what he did. And y'all ain't have no right to question him, because that's what the Father do. That's what he does. And y'all got to realize this, that we are all created in his image. So we all do what we want to do. But the Father give us free will to do what we want to do. because we all made in his image. And that's why the Father do what he want to do. And y'all don't have no right to question him because y'all do what y'all want to do. And he going to do what he want to do because he's the Father. And he created all of us in his image, the way he is. And y'all don't realize that y'all do the things that the Father does, but y'all just do it in different ways. But you do what the Father does. The things that the Father don't do, he don't steal, kill, and destroy. That's not what the Father does. That's what y'all do. Now, y'all pick that up from the devil. Y'all ain't pick that up from God. Because God is a lovely, kind, understanding, patient God. The devil, no. He's none of that. He's none of that. But that's what y'all chose. See. But what I'm saying is about the psychics. This is the work that they do. The true psychics. The true ones. They don't need your name. They just need your energy to tell you about your whole entire life. That's all they need. And when they read the cards, they only read the cards to show y'all what's going on in the cards and what's finna happen in the cards. To show y'all. That's it. But they don't need the cards. They can just tell y'all plain as day what's going on in y'all lives. And they don't need to see your faces to tell you. Because sometimes they hear some of y'all talking in the background and they just respond off of it. And they don't even know who you is, but they feel your energy. That's how they is. That's true psychics. So, this is what I wanted to talk to y'all about. God choose whoever he want to choose to work and do his will. That's him. And y'all don't have the right to question it. Because that's the Father. He going to do whatever he want to do and how he does it. That's the Father. So, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors. And I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.